tossed around the bed. Holiday couldn't be here
Hello,
soon.
shiny happy people. Welcome to Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Love you. So I'm going to try putting these two, page 1 and 2 together. What I did was I didn't do much, and I'm just gonna start doing it and see what happens. I'm not going to stress too much. What I did is page 2 or page 1. No, I'm sorry. Page 2 had the shadowing that went underneath. So I cut up to the last row on page 1 and I laid it directly on top. So this is just the strip that I cut off of page 1 to get it right up to the line, and then I laid it on top. And now I'm going to diamond paint these two together, and I'm going to then flip it over, and they're still very sticky because I had them protected under this. Remember, I cut around it. So these two pieces came off, and I'm going to diamond paint these two pages together, and then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over and put a piece of, where is it? Well, it's clear packaging tape, and we'll get to that part when we're ready. So this will be our test. So I'm just going to start diamond painting, and we'll see how we do. Okay. Enough. Well, that didn't work. Black drills into a black tray. No, silly girl. Black drills into the white tray. And even though the shadow 3 rows are underneath, it's still pretty easy to read. I guess it's because it's the transparency paper. It's not difficult, or maybe it's because I have the light pad on. I don't know, but it looks fine. I can pretty much read what it's all saying here. So I'm just going to go ahead and, so I hope everyone's having a good day. You know, I am falling behind. I didn't release a video today, and I just honestly, I had to concentrate on Christmas stuff, like real life Christmas stuff. And we went out with Bob's 2 nieces and nephew, and one of their significant others for a lunch, and it was really nice to see them because 2 of them are from out of town, and it's just nice that they reach out and they want to spend time with us. They're all very, very, very well educated, intelligent, just nice young people. So yeah, it was a nice lunch, nice chatting and getting up to date. And so Bob and I did that, and then we stopped and I picked up just a couple more things for my mom. Real quick. And then I came home, and honestly, I went back to sleep because I've been staying up very late doing this, and I was exhausted. And so I went back to sleep, and when I got up, I just did a deep clean of the kitchen, did some laundry, I just was like, you know what? I keep putting things off because I keep coming in here, and I just really wanted to kind of get caught up on some life things, you know what I mean? So I did that. Now, I will say the only place that it is kind of, and I thought about cutting it off, is where the numbers are. Like I can see the 90, the 80, the 70, the 60. I chose to not cut them off because then it just would have made for less of a lip where they were connected. But I might cut them off. If it gives me a big problem on this one, I might cut them off in the future, just because if I'm reinforcing it with packaging tape, I'm not sure how much I need to worry about how much of a lip there is. So it's kind of difficult to diamond paint this on camera because I'm doing the whole page. So I got to move this. I actually taped it down to my light pad. And the reason why I did that was because I don't want to be bending it. It's not secure where they're connected right now. It's, you know, it's just whatever double-sided adhesive and glue is adhering the pages to itself or to each other. So I don't want to bend it where, you know, it might separate them or whatever. So I want to keep it flat. So I have to move it up and down a little bit. But so that is how I decided to do it. And I just figured, you know what? I'll figure out the corners. Like if I have to cut a piece off or something like that, I'll just figure it out when I get there. I'm not going to stress about it. I don't have any intentions of hanging this one up. This is more of a trial, and it was for the game, and it was for fun. So, you know, if there's some boo-boos, it's going to be okay, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm not going to be crazy upset. I just I wanted to do this process and see how I liked it. And honestly, I like it. I honestly really enjoyed this process, but I would enjoy it more if I had other projects that I could switch on and off to. So because I had to concentrate solely on this project, you know, and that would be anything. Like if I only worked on my J wall, I think I would get bored of it, you know, and I'd want something else to like change back and forth with. It's nothing against the project, the painting, or anything like that. It's just, you know, these take a long time, and you know, I like to mix it up. I like to have a little variety, even with like the drill shape, and then, you know, confetti versus what is it called? Confetti versus, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What is it? Color blocking. So I just like to have a little variety. And this month has been, you know, solely dedicated to this project. So understandably, I might, if I decide to do something like this next year, I'm definitely going to have to make a few videos a month. And you know, maybe in December, just record the putting together of the canvas. I don't know. because I came up with this idea fairly early in the year. I have some new glue dots. In my pen. So I don't know. I think I'm pretty much done Christmas shopping. Like, oh, my Stanley cups came in. So, but I can't figure out how to stop the dispute now, because I don't know how to get onto that again. I have to figure it out and let them know that, you know, I'm not disputing. I did receive my product. I have to do that because I don't want them to accidentally, like, reimburse me or something. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do that before I go to bed, try to figure out the claim number or something. I didn't write anything down, of course. So all my gifts came in time, which is good. So I didn't lose anything. Yeah, my stepdad is home. I actually talked to him today, and he sounded really, really good. And I called, you know, the surgeon's office and said, you know, I'd like them to obtain the records from his hospitalization. So when we meet with the surgeon next week, he has all, you know, all the information and knows that he had an episode or something happened. So in case he needs to be scanned again or something like that, anything needs to be done before surgery. I mean, this is, you know, a huge surgery. So I feel like you should know every little thing that's going on. And they were like, oh, well, you have to call that hospital and have them fax over. Here's our fax number. So then, of course, I call the hospital he was in, and they were like, no. They have to send us a information request form, and they fax it to this number, because if you want us to do it, then, you know, he has to fill out this form. He has to send in his photo ID. They're like, it's much easier if they send us a request for information. Bob hangs up and he's like, that's what I call passing the buck. Like, they're just giving us the runaround. I was pretty disappointed. So then I had to call the surgeon's office again and say, listen, you guys have to do it, okay? Because, like, my stepdad needs to, you know. And then we lost connection. And we called back, and they're like, oh, yeah, it says in here they're going to call you back within 24 to 48 hours. Well, the weekend's coming, and a holiday, and, you know, and Christmas is on Monday, so we're probably not going to hear anything till Tuesday. He goes to this doctor's appointment on Thursday. So, like, I was like, well, what do they need? What else do they need from us? You know, here's the fax number. Get, you know, send out the request and get the information for the doctor. Like, yeah, I was not happy, because I can tell you that would not have happened with Bob's surgeon. Bob's surgeon's team would have been all over it. If we had called and reported that, they would have been like, what hospital? They would have taken care of everything. So I was like, what's the problem? Why can't you guys get this information? And I used to work in a doctor's office, and so I know that they can log into other hospitals, because I used to be able to log into multiple hospitals and get records. So I'm like, why don't you just do that? Like, I'm reporting, this is the date, like, get the information. What's the problem? Like, why are you trying to make me do work here? Like, it's your job. So, I don't know. I was annoyed. I guess worst case scenario, we can pull up anything that they release to his My Chart and print it up and take it in with us. Just as a backup, like we won't have everything, all the notes. But at least it's better than potentially going to this consult and them not even knowing that he was in the hospital. Can't really. It's awfully far up there. So far away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over a lot of things, I'm sure. This is the white. All right, guys. I'm actually watching the movie called Stronger. It's about the Boston bombing. A survivor. So freaking sad and sick, and I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. This movie has me upset for these people. I don't know. All right, so I will see you guys in the middle, and we'll see how this is coming along. And I did do some diamond painting off camera that I did not record. Let me show you. It was one of the half pages. I'll show you what it looks like. So this is done. The bottom half page. So I have two more of those. The one full page, and then the slivers. So I still have more to do. I just wanted to, I've been itching to put some pages together here to just see how it goes. And so far it doesn't seem too bad. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. I'm gonna put my movie back on and get even more depressed. See you in the middle.
Justify when it comes to me and you, I don't ever want to be apart. Oh, Christmas time is full of wonder. Friends cannot be put as under. Dreams come true in blaze and glory. There's no room for painful stories.
All right, there we are. It is put together, and wow. So you can't really see where I stopped and started one page or the other, but I can feel it because the two pages overlap. There is a little slight raise in the drills, but the crazy thing is you can't even see the raise. I wouldn't even know what row it's impossible to tell. But there, boom, they're together. And so I'm just gonna take, that's my pug, she's sleeping. I don't even know if this is necessary. But so this is the type of tape that I got, and so I'm just gonna cut. And honestly, I'm only gonna, I need to see what side is, okay. I'm gonna put it up to the line because I don't know if I'm gonna be cutting that or not. And then I'm just gonna cut it here. Like that. And that's it. You can't even see the tape on here unless you turn, I don't even know if you can see where it is. But yeah, so now that's secured in the back, and boom. I think that's it. We're done putting these two pages together. So I'll show you how I did it, because I'm going to put the third page on here. I just need to make room because I got junk everywhere. Let's see here. Let me get the third page. Okay. This is it. This is page 3. And so the way I did it is I took off the strip that I saved, and I actually turned on my light pad and I cut through it so that I could leave this strip here. So I just took my pen cutter, and again I followed the line all the way down. Like that. And yeah, so I took that strip off, okay? And then I took this strip off. Once again, I need to, I'm just going to lift this up. Like that. And let's just cut this. And then I cut, see the shadowing? See the 3 rows? This shadowing means that this overlaps. The last 3 rows match. So what I am going to do is I am going to cut up to this line because I'm going to lay this on top, okay, on top of the shadows. So I'm going to just cut right straight across along the line with my scissors, and I'm just going to cut right through everything, the double-sided adhesive, the glue, all the way up. So the reason why I didn't do it with the first section, the first 2 pages, is because, again, I was just trialing it, and yeah, so this is how we're doing it. Okay, then once you cut that strip off, you're going to lay it on top. So I just need to move this washi tape. And you're just going to lay it on top. And I think I started at the bottom because I can see the bottom clearer. So, and once you start laying, it'll start to line up. It sticks pretty good, so I just do it. I'm matching up the dark lines. And then, oops. That's it. Now I'll, and you know what you could do is, because now this is exposed, you could just, you know, put this down here. Just to keep that from being exposed. But now you just diamond paint this, and then when I'm done, I'll flip it over again and go ahead and put the tape. Now, these next ones, they'll be the interesting ones. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do the snowman now. And then I'm going to diamond paint this part. And yeah, I'll show you the 2 connected pages. So I hope that made sense to you guys. I can do it for you again. If it did not, just let me know in the comments below. I am reading the comments. I'm not liking them because once I like them, Actually, I might start liking the ones that aren't asking questions, and then just respond to ones that are asking questions, if you guys are okay with that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go through them, and if there's not a question in the comment, I'm just going to give you a heart, okay? Because I'm going to let you know I read it and I appreciate it. And if there's a question in the comment, I'll certainly answer the question. So go ahead and leave in there whether or not you need me to show you that process again. Now, I'm going to say caveat, not caviar. I don't know how it's all going to work out in the end. So far, it seems like this is the way I'm going to do it. And this is how I pictured it kind of in my head this whole time. And it seems to be working out just fine. That being said, it's one page that we've done, and now we've prepped a second. So just keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and cover it with the one thing, and we'll go ahead and spin the wheel for the snowman, okay? All right, see you in the end. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel. H. We do have an H. We have one H. Let's see, and it's right here. I'm being... There we go. And it goes right here. How am I never getting these on straight? Oh, geez. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go finish that second combining of the pages. just finished the second combining of the pages, and I want to show you something that I realized I should not have done. So here we go. Right, we just had that fourth page, which is just a sliver. But I should not have diamond painted this. So I actually did not diamond paint it over here, and I'll just lift up like a few rows when I go to combine these two rows. That's why I should not have done it. So I didn't do this little section, and I'm just going to leave it like this, and then I'll just lift up a couple, like I said, I'll just lift up a couple rows and do them together. But yeah, this is it, and we'll just go ahead and put the packaging tape back here. Okay. And the lip is here. So again, let me just get a nice clean edge on this tape. And then I'm just going to line it up. That's it. Again, that's me being extra. I think, I'm not sure that's necessary. And so the fourth, let's see here. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's this one. So none of this is diamond painted, but this is what we'll put together on my next video. And that will be the total length of, so it's going to be 61 centimeters wide. And yeah, that'll be the total length. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out. And if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Keep diamond painting.